Hey people, welcome to my channel Jikoni Time with Obai. Before we go further, please remember to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell and make sure unapata hizo notifications every time I post a video. So today I want to bring a very simple recipe, and this is making of pilipili. Pilipili that goes with sausages, goes with samosas, goes with rice, any meal. Pilipili ya Waswahili, ile pilipili wale Waswahili wanatengeneza kule Mombasani. So it is very simple. My ingredients are very simple. So I want to have samosas. So I made samosas earlier. I want to have these samosas, but I want them accompanied na pilipili. So my ingredients are here. This is the pilipili. It's green in color. This is garlic. I'm using 3 cloves of garlic. I'm using ginger, some cube. This is no beef cube, and these are tomatoes. Then I have some cooking oil and of course some water just to help me in blending. It is as simple as ABCD. I will start by, let me start by peeling my ginger. Basically, you can clean it very well and you don't have to peel it. Otherwise, if it's not that clean, please peel it off. Get the peel off and just put it in the blender. Chop it into small cubes and throw it into the blender. If it's not dirty, unaweza ichop hivyo hivyo na uweke kwa blender yako. So I'll put this on the side. Try and chop it into the smaller cubes. Just dice it anyhowly, just as long as you get the small easy cubes. I'm now here. Once you get these smaller cubes, throw them into the blender. That's my blender. So this is my blender. So I'll throw in. Then I'll take the pilipilis, make sure they are washed and clean. These ones you don't necessarily have to chop them because they are not that big. Blenders can easily crush them. So you can cut them into 2. Just get those small chunks, remove the edges. Toa hizi, they are inaitangwa stem ama ni stalk. Then chop them into 2. Remember not to touch your face until you have washed your hands with soap. I have cloves of garlic. Usually there is a hack to this. I just put them into the microwave. So you will walk with me to the microwave. I'll turn on my microwave because I want to remove the lids, the lids, maganda. So I'll just do the 20 seconds, or rather 22 seconds. But once you hear the pop, ukisikia pop, just know that your garlic is ready. Now it's just ready to peel off. Like you can hear the sound. So we'll do that, and you see, that's the best hack ever. Woo, ni moto. That's another out. You don't struggle, and that's another out. So these ones are ready to go into the blender. I'll just throw them in there whole. I don't need to. Alafu I'll cut the tomatoes into big chunks. Cut the tomatoes into big chunks. The one that can be blended easily. There. In the meantime, as I cut, let me warm my pan. I can warm my pan. Then just make sure these ones are okay to go into the blender. I'm using 2 medium size on tomatoes so that because I want to use this and it will remain and it can serve me for like 3 or 4 meals. So when you make pilipili, if you have a lemon, you can squeeze in some lemon. If you don't, then it is okay. Then I'll put in this no cube pale ndani, just crush it in there. And now add in some water just to help in the blend. Hapo sawa. Then now tutafunga ile blender yetu. Remember, this is a hand blender, but it's the best. It crushes so nicely. So My pan is ready. I'll just reduce the heat as I go to the blend this mixture. Put in there cooking oil, 2 tablespoons, like that, and let it heat up. Reduce the heat, and now we go to the blender, because this blender is a hand blender. It's very small but very nice. I'll just turn on the socket, make sure it's clipped nicely. Let it settle down kidogo. Amazing. So if you see you still have some spots that you want to clear off, just make sure you blend it. Very nice. So you want a whole paste that is blended like that, and my pan is now hot. What you do, you just pour that. Be sure not to sneeze. Put it far from your face. Put it on the pan like that. Put it on the pan like that. Now we want to cook this for like 2 minutes. For like 2 minutes, just let the tomatoes cook. You can now adjust the heat upwards. Rather, make it now hot enough so that it helps in the simmering down of the pilipili, rather the tomato blend. And when you do that, make sure you test for salt, because I told you, and I always tell you, that the cubes, the no cubes, are very, very, very salty. They're salty, so you don't need to add salt until you taste and feel that the salt that is in the cubes is not what? Is not too much. It's making me think of your Pilipili kali. So you can see how amazing it looks, but as it cooks, you will be able to feel the aroma, and at times you will sneeze or cough, because pilipili yenye imeblendiwa wenye imesiagwa iko na ukali, iko na kaukali fulani kwa mapua ile ule mvuke. So I will test this for salt. Let me just see. It's amazingly okay, but we can add in a pinch of salt just to the right amount to make it just okay. Just add in like a pinch. I don't know if this is a pinch, but well, I will assume that's a pinch of salt. Mix your pilipili pale ndani vizuri. So pilipili can be eaten anything. When you make your viazi karai, when you're making your viazi karai, when you're making your samosas, when you're making your rice, when you're making your spaghetti, macarons, as in anything, pilipili is just for, it's magical. So this one will simmer down for like 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure it is heavy. You want that heavy paste. So let it simmer down until we are able to get it. So what I want to do is I'll just serve this. Let me show you how that's gonna be served on the side like that. So goes very well with anything. Let me do that. Amazingly delicious. Amazing. So if you want these recipes, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell. Every time nina post video, itakuja kwa notifications zako na utaweza kuona hiyo video. You try these recipes, share these recipes with your friends and relatives, and that's how we do it at Oba's Jikoni. And until next time, I say bye bye and God bless you. See you.